So now let's just develop the key sounds for Time Breathed. I think what I'm going to have to do is get my organ out of the chrome, get my electric piano and clav out of the organ, get my bells out of the M1, so I know where my bells are. That's going to be easy. And then there's the ringing sound as well, which in the DGX 660B is represented as a telephone ring, and it's somewhere around 500. Actually north of 500, I think. It's in these sounds. There's wind chime, scratch split, door slam, door squeak, phone call. Not that phone call. The horse, the dog, stream, wind, thunder, shower, key clicks and slaps, cutting noises, a gunshot, applause, helicopter, telephone ring. Okay, so that's 510. So I just have to figure out how to play those two sounds, and that should give me the beginning of Time Breathed. So all of my keyboard sounds, I don't know how to get the heartbeat yet. I think that I'm going to create the bop, 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 bop sound with this, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. I think I've got it. I've got a rough idea, but it's going to take some time to work it out. So that means that my organ and choir have to come out of this, and my clav, because I know my best clav is going to be in here, and I think that's going to be not the phase clav, which I do use, not the T-Wah clav, maybe the pulse clav? No. Actually, the first clav is that's what most of Time Breathed is done with, is a clav. But the beginning is with an electric piano. The beginning of the song with that, and then go to the clav for the bulk of the song, and then there's going to be an organ in here somewhere. But it's also an organ with vocals, and I'm wondering if there's a preset, a combi already set up. Let's see. Early time. What's early time? Well, I don't want to use that one. Nope. Not that. Just seeing if there's a combi already set up. If not, I can build one. And then what I want to do is have the combi set up with the organ plus choir, and then the program set up with just the organ, and switch back and forth. Because sometimes it's just the organ, and sometimes it's the organ plus a choir. There it is. That's C74. I might be able to take that and turn that into the organ and choir that I need, like just copying that. So let's take this and see if I can build that into what I need. What organ do I need? That sounds pretty close. Okay, that's every organ that it's got. I like A089 and A109. Okay, but I'm not certain now that the vocals are exactly what I need. So let's go and listen to them. It's B057. Well, this thing's got a lot of voices in it. I'm going to go with classical choir for now. Okay, now the voices are too far out and the organ isn't far out enough. So now let's go to the mixer and bring the vocals down a little. here and write that. Now writing to internal memory. Okay, now, I know that my organ is A109, so let's go to program A109. And there it is without it. Okay, so there's my organ and my organ choir. I think that's, the vintage is as close as it gets. So the vintage EP, clav 1, so those are the first settings under the EP and the clav. And there's a reason that Roland put them in the number 1 position, because they're probably the most commonly used. Alright, and then A109 for my organ down here, and D02 in the combination that I just created, the organ plus choir. Now I gotta get the heartbeat. Because I've got all kinds of tempos in this, and not a single one of them is just a simple pop, 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 pop. But I think I can create it with this. Okay, so. That's about the speed. Turn the sustain off. That's it. There it is. I need to take a photograph of that right there, so I know exactly how to set this to get that. So I go, okay, let's get this just a little louder. Well, the louder happens down here. Matter of fact, that's the place to do the whole thing. Instead of reaching over here to do it, use the sound mixer. Whatever this line is here. So reach the end of the electric piano line, let it sustain a little bit, so I may have to change the arrangement just slightly to fit this, and then go whatever the line is. There's my setup for Time Breathed. At least to start with, I need to listen to the song again and see if I can get these sounds a little closer. But using an analog synthesizer to get the time beat there, and just use the mute on board, channel 6, to turn it on and off. So I get it set up, I get it to sound the way that I want, and then I just mute it. And then I can do electric piano. Hit the last note right there. I'm waiting to get it, and I hit these at the same time. Whatever that line is. And there, I have two sounds set up for the organ and the Organ Plus choir, clav and electric piano, my heartbeat coming out of the old analog synthesizer, using telephone rings and tubular bells for the very intros. Not bad. That's a good starting point.